Great, if you can all come round here for me. Welcome back to Elton Hall, where in 1974 12 students died in a bizarre suicide pact. So far, we've got that the student or spirit we've contacted seems to be from London. 2 of those students are from London. I'm not going to say which 2 they are yet. Now at home, hopefully you've made up something like this. A wine glass and some letters going around the outside. What I'm using here is an old Ouija kit that's been held at the Museum of the Occult in Pennsylvania for some time, which we've borrowed. At home, you're just going to do this with bits of paper and a glass. The board's very old. It goes back to 551 BC, but despite its age, nobody really knows quite what makes it work. And I'd like to do this, I think, with... maybe with you. Can I move you around just to that side? Is that all right? And you here, that'd be great. And perhaps, is it John? Can you come through just here into the centre? That's great. And I'd like you 3 just to place your fingers for me. It's both fingers like this on the bowl of the glass. Both fingers of both hands. All right. So just everybody, just for a moment, just concentrating here on the top of the glass. Now the way this works is you just allow the glass, when we ask questions, to just move and go where it wants to go. You don't push it, but you don't stop it either. All right? Now the first question we always ask of the board is there a spirit present? And if there is, the glass will move to the letter Y. That's Y for yes, which is down here at the moment by Holly. And at home you do the same thing if you haven't already. Place your fingers on the bowl of the glass and concentrate on the glass as you do this. You just allow it to move. You don't push it, but you don't stop it either. You ready? You ready? You happy to do this? So let's ask. Is there a spirit present? That's okay. We can just wait. And at home as well, you may find this takes a while before it starts to move. It's focusing on the top of the glass. Okay, let's just stop there for a second and move your fingers from the glass. Okay, that's fine. Let me just maybe move a couple of you around. So, do you want to go around there, Amy?
Okay.
Let me change you for Clayton. Clayton, can you come here? Thank you. It's really important that you absolutely focus on the glass. Take a deep breath in. And out. Is there a spirit present? Whoa. Don't stop it, don't freak out. Just keep watching it, keep watching the glass and just let it go. It'll pick up speed if it wants to. And it'll take a moment to find the board, as it's called, to settle on where the letters are. Keep it going, keep focusing on it. It'll take a moment to do this. Doing brilliantly, just let it go to the letter it wants to. Just keep focusing on the glass. When it's found the board and the shape of the board, it'll settle on the letter it wants to, and then you feel it just stop. Stopped? Yeah, okay. Let go for a second. You alright? You done anything like that before?
No.
No. Alright. But the skeptics say they're just pushing the glass around. Were you pushing the glass?
No.
No?
No way.
Were you pushing it, Clayton? You weren't pushing
No,
it? No, neither of you were. Alright. And also I want to point out there's nothing on the glass, nothing that makes it move. Have a look. Hang on to that for a second. Have a look under this. It's just a bit of plywood. The letters are stuck down, but it's just a bit of plywood. There really is nothing on there. Alright. You happy with that? Alright. Fingers back on the glass. We'll do it again. Okay, so now we're going to ask the spirit its name. You all right? Carry on?
Yeah.
Okay, fingers back on there. Here's what I want you all to do. And at home, I want you to do the same thing. You put your fingers on the glass. All of you have in mind the name of one of the students that drew you to it through the pictures. All right? So what I need you all to do for me is to think of the name of the student that you have in mind. If there really were a spirit trying to get through here, we would all be thinking of the same name, because that picture would have drawn us all to it. That's probably not going to happen, but just concentrate on the name that you have in mind, and we'll just let whatever comes through happen. Spirit, tell us your name. Tell us. Now, you might also find this starts to get quite fast, all right? And it can be a little odd. Okay, that's a J, all right? Let's just let it keep going. You might find it picks up speed, that it starts to get a bit brutal. That's fine. You just keep going with it. Don't let it freak you out. A. You okay? N. Whoa! Okay, all right. Okay, let's take a second. So, the name Jane was spelt. What was that like? What was that like? What did that feel like?
Well, it's what I was thinking of.
It's exactly what mine was.
It's the name that I was thinking of. That was the picture.
You're all right. You're okay. It's okay. All right. So you were. You were.
Yeah, I was confused.
You were. It was Jane's photograph that drew you to it. All of you?
Yeah.
Not you.
I didn't know.
Me neither.
Who did you have?
I had Patty.
Patty.
I had Tina.
Tina. Anybody else?
Jane.
Jane. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. That's 10 of you who had Jane. All right. Out of 12. But we shouldn't get too carried away with this because there are also potentially 1 million, 2 million people doing this and joining in at home. And obviously we don't know what picture drew them in, and we don't know what they began to spell out on the board. So we're only 10 people out of a much larger number. So we mustn't get carried away. Although it does seem mathematically quite extraordinary. And I think Jane was one of. Yeah. Can you have a look in there? Get Jane's. They've each got an envelope. Just go through, find Jane's envelope for me. All right. Okay, what I want you to do, can we also just let the camera see? There's just pop it on there for me. Can you just can we let the camera see? Can you read out? Just read out what it says. Just let me just put it there so the sound. Amy, can you just read that?
Her name was Jane Dowie, address 13 Glenwood Road, London, lived in room G7 and trained at Elton Hall from 1970 to 1974. It's Glentworth Road. I think it's difficult to read upside down, but she was one of the students from London. Yeah, it is a bit weird. And I have a feeling that G7... Can we get sound contact with Sally, please?
Don't tell her.
This can't be right.
Don't tell her.
Hang on, we get sound contact with Sally. Sally, can you hear us? I want to know the room number that you're in. We've lost sound contact with Sally. We'll just get that back. Hang on. Sally, can you hear us? Sally? Sally, can you hear us?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Sally, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes?
Yeah.
Can you just tell us, because we didn't see earlier on, can you remember the number of the room that you're in at the moment?
Number 7.
All right, okay, that's not right. All right, okay, listen, Sally, it turns out I think you're actually in the room number that the student that we've contacted, Jane, it was her room, all right?
It was her room.
All right, so we're going to come and get you. We're going to come and take you out now.
Oh, thank God for that.
All right? Are you okay?
No, don't.
What's...
Darren?
Yes?
Please, just let me
Yeah,
out.
we're coming to get you now. Someone's coming to get you now. Are you all right?
It's noisy. Oh.
Pardon?
Will you just come quick?
Yeah. We're coming to get you right now. Someone's on their way.
Darren,
All right?
just don't let anything happen to me.
Nothing's going to happen. You're fine. They're coming to get you now.
Stand by the door, okay?
Yeah, you stand by the door. We'll be there just 1 second. Someone's coming to get you right out.
Just be quick, please don't.
Okay. We're going to take a break. Sally's just been taken out of the room now. We're going to take a break for the next part. It's going to happen in pitch black. At home, you may wish to turn the lights out in your own room. I need you just to fold it up and put it in your pocket. We'll need Jane's envelope in the other room. Okay, you all right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.